Okay. Welcome everyone to South Kitsap High School. We're happy you could join us. We're happy you could join us for a Dig Pink varsity volleyball match between the South Kitsap High School Wolves and the Gig Harbor Tides. I'm Andres De La Cruz, an alumni here at South, and joining me in the booth is Coach Michelle Duchesne. So before we talk about the match, let's talk about Dig Pink. Coach Duchesne, what can you tell me about it?
So Dig Pink is a foundation that raises money for cancer awareness, for breast cancer awareness. So the girls, as you see, are wearing their Dig Pink jerseys this evening with even their last names on the back. So we're just raising money for breast cancer awareness. You'll see that all the people in the stands are wearing their Dig Pink shirts this evening. Students and parents purchase those for $8, and again, all those proceeds are going to the Dig Pink Foundation.
Yeah, and it's just great to see how much, all these people of our community coming along and supporting such a great cause. We've got a good student section going on for our ladies to cheer them on. And these are two equally matched teams. This is going to be a great match between both of them, both equally leveled. Yeah.
That's going to be a good matchup. I know later on tonight we're also going to raffle off of signed volleyball by all four of our South Kitsap Wolf volleyball teams. So something that we get to look forward to later in the game.
Yeah, can't wait.
Looks like our Wolves and the Tides are getting ready.
2015. The Side Out Foundation, founder of Dig Pink, teams with the volleyball community to inspire science and hope in the match against breast cancer. Side Out has started a powerful movement within the volleyball community. Each year, tens of thousands of volleyball players, coaches, and families across the country join together to participate in Side Out programs. Together, they support the development of treatments that are giving stage 4 breast cancer patients more quality time with their families and getting them closer to the day we find a cure. In volleyball, Side Out means regaining control of the ball. Similarly alike, the Side Out Foundation helps people with breast cancer regain control of their lives. Through t-shirt and raffle sales, all funds collected from our Dig Pink event will be donated to the Side Out Foundation. Thanks to the Gig Harbor Tides volleyball team for joining us tonight, and a big thanks to Bethel Screen Printing for once again providing us with our event t-shirts. We will be raffling off a Dig Pink volleyball, which you see here on the table, signed by members of all 4 SK volleyball teams, and a jersey, which is also up here, signed by SK varsity volleyball players between the second and the third games. Raffle tickets are $1. South Kitsap players will be coming around during the match selling the raffle tickets during the first 2 games. We will also have a performance by our SK dance team between games 2 and 3, as well as the raffle drawing for signed volleyball and jersey. Now, if you would all rise and join me and Emily Riel in singing the Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
We will now have Nils Johnson, a member of the South Kitsap water polo team, read your Narrows League sportsmanship statement.
We, the participants in the Narrows League, will demonstrate excellence in school spirit and pride. This will be accomplished through good leadership, integrity, and respect. By showing commitment, desire to motivate, passion for the game, and fair play, we will strive to be a positive role model in our school and communities. Home or away, win or loss, play hard, play fair, have fun, but remember, it's just a game.
Okay, let's meet the starters this evening. For the Tides, number 17, a sophomore outside hitter, libero, Hannah Urix. For the Wolves, a senior, number 19, middle blocker, Courtney Schmidt. For the Tides, number 2, a senior, middle blocker, Celie Hartman. For the Wolves, number 41, a senior, outside hitter, Natalie Olsen. For the Tides, number 3, a junior, setter, Bailey Williams. For the Wolves, number 7, defensive specialist, a senior, Rachel Latovsky. For the Tides, number 4, junior, outside hitter, Selena Dutton. For the Wolves, number 5, junior, libero, Tia Lawrence. For the Tides, number 8, a senior, right side, Ali Potak. For the Wolves, number 33, a junior, Diane Olsen. For the Tides, number 11, sophomore, outside, Lauren Hatfield. For the Wolves, a sophomore, number 16, Ellie Rill. For the Tides, number 12, a senior, middle, Marin Malich. For the Wolves, number 30, a freshman, Anna Hall. All right, let's get this Dig Pink started.
All right, I don't know about you, Coach Duchesne, but I'm ready for this game.
We got our student section over there really excited.
Yes.
Oh, hey, there's our student section over there.
There's our
Really
student section
excited.
over there, yep. So, Coach Duchesne, tell me, what is something that South Kitsap really needs to be attentive to when it comes to playing against Gig Harbor? Like, is it their hitters, their service? What is it?
I think for Gig Harbor, they're just very smart players, and they pick up on weaknesses of other teams. So just trying to work through that and change things up for them is really going to be, on their side this time. I know for our earlier teams, today our C team and our JV, that's what Gig Harbor does. They pick up on our weaknesses, and we just got to fight through them and fight, find those holes and make sure that we have someone covering every spot.
Definitely. Something that I see also in Gig Harbor and a lot of teams in our league, if they were to get a shank of the ball or a bad set or hits it into the net, they just shake it off, nothing happens, next point. Something that we really need to keep is the positivity going within our girls. It's okay, it's all right, we'll get the next one.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a good team we're playing up against tonight, so we've got to keep this intensity and keep up the spirit.
And up to serve right now is Gig Harbor, and the match is underway.
Ooh, called it out.
It was just shy of that line. First point to the Wolves. Number 19, senior Courtney Schmidt, up to serve.
Again, another out hit by the Gig Harbor Tides.
A little miscommunication there between the Tides.
Nice ace there for Courtney Schmidt.
Ooh, and just hitting the top of that net and going down on the Wolves side. Up to serve is the Tides.
Oh. Got a stuff there. Not quite a block, not what we wanted. Wolves down by 1.
Wolves keeping it alive, and it's over. And
There
it
we
looks
go.
like it's a kill for Diane Olsen.
Sophomore Ellie Rill up to serve. Another miss on that block there. Yeah.
Ooh, and it looks like Tia Lawrence getting up that dig for Diane Olsen to just angle that tip. That was a clean tip.
Now smart for Diane to do that because all the Tides were on the one side of the court and she totally took it to the other side.
Up to
Smart
serve,
move right
number
there.
41, Natalie Olsen.
There we go. Another kill, this time by freshman Anna Fall.
Now, something I really like about Anna is she's very smart about the way she's going to put the ball. You know, in the tight situation, she is not going to try to cram it down the opponent's throat. She's just going to see where the spot is open and try to put it in there, whether that's a chip or a tip.
Smart placement, yep.
Right now, substituting for Natalie Olson is Emma York, also a senior.
Got Gig Harbor up to serve. Ooh, good pass by Tia Lawrence. Oh.
And that was a clear-cut line for the Gig Harbor Tides. That was a good hit. Tide's able to close that gap. Tied here at 6.
Good save right there.
And it looks like Emma York will get the kill.
Our student section out there starting to get louder, Andreas.
This is very good. It always actually is a home advantage for us, you know, whenever we're able to get these students rowdy.
Got junior Tia Lawrence up to serve.
A little bit of scramble there from Gig Harbor. Dig by Anna Fall.
Oh,
Ooh,
smart
Courtney
move there by
Schmidt.
Courtney.
Yes.
Looks like our Wolves are playing those smart plays that we were talking about.
Excellent. Yep, exactly. Solid swing there from the outside of Gig Harbor.
Look like an antenna hit, if you ask me.
Yes. I don't know. That could easily catch the net, make the antenna move, but we never know for sure.
And call timeout by Coach CJ Scott. So we do have a lot of talent, a lot of young talent on the team this year. What do you think about our freshmen and sophomore players this year?
Yeah, so once we started opening up to the volleyball program up here at the high school where we allow freshmen to try out during the sophomore, junior, and senior classes, you know, trying out, we've had one freshman each year that's able to get into the varsity. This year's varsity freshman is Anna Fall. She's been doing great. Very young talent. She has a little bit ways to go, but you know what? I see her senior year being fantastic for her.
Oh, yeah, she's already grown so much just in this one season. I can't imagine what she's
Yep.
going to be like as a senior.
And it looks like we have, for our sophomores, Ellie Rill, Sarah Carlson. Let's see. And
Looks like those are our
yeah, those
sophomores
are our
this year.
sophomores.
Yeah.
And I know they're very close. They're very friendly, talkative, and that's the great thing about them. Just starting to get that chemistry early enough within your career, it's good.
And missed serve by the Gig Harbor Tides.
Rachel Latovsky gonna substitute
Up to
for
serve.
Natalie Miller. Now, something that I've noticed, and especially when I practice with Rachel Latovsky, she has a very mean float serve. And it's very hard to pass those up.
Hard to get under those.
Mhm.
Oh. Kill right between our defensive specialists back there. Looks like number 2, Celie Hartman, up to serve for the Gig Harbor Tides. And a serve out.
Ouch.
Junior Angel Pruitt up to serve for the Wolves.
Wolves right now with a 2-point lead. Ooh.
And that number 4, Selena Dutton, just hit right over the block. That's a tough hit to pick up in volleyball.
Definitely, yep.
Hit right into the middle of the court. Oh, and they called it in.
Something to be really careful about this whole match is that line. Gig Harbor does like to hit those deep line hits. Can be very deceiving at times. Gig Harbor once again able to close that gap. We're tied at 10 now.
Smart move by Natalie Olson. And she hits it on the line.
And it looks like but the point is going to Gig Harbor.
Oh. Our line judges do a great job out here, keeping good track of that line. It's a pretty difficult job to do.
You know, you always have to keep your eye on the ball, see if there's any touches up at the net, but then again, that ball comes, you know, really fast down towards the line, and it's just hard to keep track of both.
A lot of pressure when a lot of people are watching you, too.
Oh, yes, definitely.
It looks like Bailey Williams up to serve again for the Gig Harbor Tides. Natalie Olson trying to play that middle. Point for Gig Harbor.
Gig Harbor now in the lead by 2.
Oh,
Right in between that block.
not surprising to see Tia Lawrence get a shank like that. She's an amazing DS. And a serve out by Bailey Williams.
This is a very critical point in the set. Right now we have Wolves 11, Tides 13. And by that I mean this is where South Kitsap really needs to push through and get those 2 points to tie up and then keep the momentum going and just try to get the lead and, you know, get ahead.
We have senior Courtney Schmidt up to serve. Diane Elson's back on the court.
And what a great rally. Wolves able to get that point, now at 13, just one more point.
The ladies really fought hard on that rally.
Sophomore Ellie Rowe, also very consistent and a very tough serve.
And Natalie Olson for the kill.
Yes.
You know, Andres, I think Ellie is one of our toughest servers this year.
Right. Such a young age, and she has the skill already developed.
And an out hit.
And outside of that line. Wolves now back in the lead by 1 point, 15, Tides 14.
And a lift call for the Gig Harbor Tides. Point back to the Wolves.
Now this is what I was talking about earlier. Here's where we get the momentum going for the South Kitsap Wolves. Ooh,
That was a good serve.
yeah, that was a great serve.
And Ellierville not quite able to get that dig up. Did want to mention, too, we do have a girl brought up from JV. We got number 35, Natalie Miller, freshman on the court as well.
And she was able to just jump right in and get along with the team. And there's such a good lineup going on right there with Natalie Miller.
Great blocker.
Great
Nice
hit by
hit.
Natalie Olson.
Yeah.
And a block. We're going to try that again.
And just shy of that line. Natalie's really working hard out there on those hits. And her sister working hard on those blocks.
Yep. A miscommunication right there between our defensive specialist and Natalie Olson.
Let's hope the Wolves can push back. We're down by 2. That was a good serve by the Tides.
Nice. So it looks like Coach CJ Scott calling another timeout, trying to get the server to stop acing us.
And, you know, I feel like that happens a lot when we call timeouts against other teams. They usually end up mis-serving a lot of the time, so definitely helpful when you're in this position.
There are a few Dig Pink t-shirts left. If you have not gotten one yet, they are mostly smalls, but we have a few left out there. And there's a gentleman running around here selling raffle tickets. Don't forget to get your raffle ticket. Autographed volleyball, autographed jersey over here raffling.
Looks like libero number 17, Jackie Payne, up to serve for the Tides. And she makes it in. That's a good angle shot by number 11, Lauren Hatfield of Gig Harbor.
Tides now at 20, Wolves 16. And that was out. Wolves now have regained service.
Let's hope they can push some points right here.
Yep.
Down by 3. And a serve out by Natalie Olson. Looks like Emma York coming in as a substitute. Looks like a fumbled play right there.
Yep. Wolves just need to chat it up a little bit.
Those are some of the hardest plays when the communication's not there and you're just kind of reaching for it.
Yep.
And a serve out.
So we're seeing a lot of serves out right now during this first set, so I can definitely see both coaches from both teams talking to their team about getting those serves in, since they can be the real game changer. Tia Lawrence with a dig.
Oh. Freshman Anna Fall. Puts that one into the net. Number 11, Laura Hatfield, up to serve for the Tides. Line judge looked a little unsure of that call right there.
Yep. Here we go. We are at the first set point by the Tides. Wolves 18, Tides 24. And that was outside of the line. Wolves will get this point. This is where the Wolves really need to pay attention, just play smart plays, nothing real hard.
So we're at game point right now, so if the Wolves are looking to win this, Rachel has to serve it every point to win right now.
And they find the hole, and the Tides will take the first set, 25-19. But the fight is definitely not over. We still have a couple more sets to go.
Definitely we need to bring a little bit more intensity, I think, in the Wolves, but starting pretty strong. We just need to fix a little bit of our weaknesses moving forward.
Things then and there.
Like our student section out there getting nice and loud.
Oh, yeah.
We have 5 seniors on the team this year, so we are losing a lot of talent next year, but we do have a lot of really talented 9th and 10th graders coming up.
Yep, very important for them to start young, you know, and whatnot. I know that during my graduation class last year, you know, go class of 2015, we also had 5 seniors on the court, and yeah, there was a lot of good players such as Shannon Lapola and Zoe Conger. You know, it's just trying to readjust to a new lineup with new players, and then get that chemistry going, and you know, nothing's impossible.
Yeah, the volleyball season is so short. They're really together for only 2 months of the whole school year, so it's really important that these girls make great connections with each other and have, you know, good teamwork and communication with each other, because, you know, it's over before you know it.
Yep.
After tonight, they only have 1 game left this season.
We're just about ready to get into that set number 2. Here we go.
Duke Harbor looks excited on the court.
Just a little announcement. When the South Kitsap Wolves went over to Gig Harbor's territory over there, Gig Harbor did end up winning 3 sets out of a total of 4. South Kitsap was able to get them in the second set, and then at the 4th set, just barely winning 25-27. So this is, I know, definitely one of those matches that Coach Scott definitely wants us to win because we do have that level of talent where we could definitely take down Gig Harbor. But then again, Gig Harbor, vice versa, also has the talent to take us down.
Very close matchup. And that set was too far out for her to get a good hit on it.
So point will go to the Wolves. Right now, senior Rachel Latovsky up to serve.
And a good hit there. Oh! So Anna Fall gets that kill. The Walkers touched it. And subbing for her is junior Angel Pruitt, up to serve.
Natalie Olson also back into the rotation. Angel Pruitt up to serve.
Strong server right there.
Yes.
Good dig by Tia Lawrence. Oh!
Ooh, and Natalie Olson able to get that kill off the block. South Kitsap right now definitely in one of their strongest rotations, have their best defensive specialists behind there in the back row. Have some mean hitters as well.
Looks like Gig Harbor is reading everything. And Natalie Olson just hit that just shy of the line. She's really good at getting that angle on her hits, but every now and then
Yep.
makes its way out.
Right now we have number 9 of Gig Harbor serving. Ooh. Courtney Schmidt being able to turn that hit where no one was there.
And Courtney Schmidt up to serve again.
Ooh, just hitting that net.
Tia Lawrence makes it back on the court.
Number 12, Marin Malik. Oh, I apologize. That was Jackie Payne, I think.
Oh, and a hit in.
Inside. Like I said before, we really got to be careful with those hits of back row from Gig Harbor. They really like to get that line.
It's really important that our girls follow the ball out and don't just look behind them,
Exactly.
but actually run out to get the ball. (17) Jackie Payne still up to serve. Gig Harbor up by 1. Nice pass by Rachel Latovsky. The blocks are spot on right now.
Oh, good coverage.
Oh, so close. I thought she was going to get that one. Oh. Such a great rally, though.
Very.
It's really tough on those rallies to be able to stick in, stay in the game because they get so tired from all the moving, the blocking, jumping.
Everything's going so fast. The Tide's able to get a 3-point lead on the Wolves. Wolves right now at 4, Tide's 7. Number 17, Jackie Payton still serving. Very strong server. And a pancake by Angel Pruitt. And the point will go to the Wolves.
Another great rally right there.
Yes. Natalie Miller now going in for Rachel Latovsky.
Ellie roll up to serve. Right through our back row. It's like number 8, Ali Potak, up for Gig Harbor Tides, up to serve. Oh, right to that back corner.
Yep, an ace.
It's a good spot to serve to.
Yes. Definitely one of Tia Lawrence's weaknesses is just right there in the back because it's so hard. It's not just her. It's like anyone. It's very hard to just determine, is that going to be out? Is that going to be in? With such a tough floater like that.
And that's such a far distance for her to go to pick up that ball if it is in.
Yes. And a timeout called by the Wolves. Wolves right now at 5. The Gig Harbor Tides at 10.
Got a timeout to break up that momentum down there.
Yep.
Our student section's getting a little quiet. What do you think?
I know it's hard to be cheering on when the opponent is getting a lot of points consistently. So I know as soon as our girls get back on the court and then start scoring some points, we're going to get that volume up.
Definitely a lot of shirts, pink shirts tonight in that stand.
I know, I love it. Number 8, still serving, Ali Potak.
Oh, and a great serve right there.
Yep, an ace. A great dig.
Great dig. Oh. So hard on those blocks and they're hitting at you so fast.
Yep.
So hard to keep it on their side.
Very important to just push through during the block. Get your hands up high, spread them out.
Hear that student section. That was a good save by Diane Olsen. Again, right between that block.
Yep. Wolves really need to start breaking this serve right here. Just getting a smart play in there to end this rotation of the Tides.
Good pass.
Yes. Oh, and a missed serve. Our student section worked out for us this time. Yep. Here we go, Anna Fall going in for Angel Pruitt.
Natalie Olson up to serve.
Got a bit of a gap here. It's Wolves 6, Tides 14. We need to just get that in. There we go.
Great block by Natalie Miller. Unfortunately, it was out.
Senior Emma York now going in for Natalie Olson.
And just hits that antenna. Gig Harbor up by 10.
Good pass by Emma York.
And great hit by Anna Fall.
And here we go with a free ball to the Wolves.
Let's hope they use it right here. Oh, nice
Ooh,
up.
Emma York with the up. Over. Setters out. Emma York with
Nice
a back
placement.
row kill.
Great kill by Emma York. Junior Tia Lawrence up to serve, number 5.
Ooh, and out. This is very important for the Wolves to start getting their serves in. Right now, Wolves 7, guests, or Gig Harbor Tides 17.
Looks like number 2, Silly Hartman up to serve for the Tides. And serves just in.
Ace.
I think the Tides are really finding our weaknesses and working to earn the points.
A good dig by Ellie Rill.
Yes!
And it looks like Courtney Schmidt will end that rally. Rachel Latosky up to serve. Very consistent, but she really needs to focus right now and get the Wolves caught up.
Great deep serve. And number 4, Selena Dutton for the kill for the Tides.
Looks like a net violation by the Tides. Point Wolves. Wolves now at 9, and the Gig Harbor Tides 19.
Angel Pruitt, Natalie Olson back on the court. And Angel up to serve. Oh, and a great tip by number 12, Marin Malich. Right now our Wolves are down by 11. It's not looking good, but we know that they can turn it around. Great hit by Natalie Olson.
Wolves now 10, Gig Harbor 20.
Looks like both of our teams right now are pretty matched as far as blocking skills. What do you think?
Definitely. It's just about those smart plays. Ooh, and Gig Harbor hits it into the net, and another point for the Wolves. And
Great
a
block.
block by Diane Olson.
Diane's our tallest player at 6'2".
Yep.
Great pass by Angel Pruitt. Libero Tia Lawrence back on the court. We've got that libero, Jackie Payne, back up to serve.
Ooh, and an ace for the Tides. Tides now up by 10, got that 22 points, and Wolves now at 12. Timeout called by the Wolves.
Payne seems to be quite the server.
Quite the server and quite the passer. Very key to Gig Harbor's success.
And as a junior, it looks like we'll still be seeing her next year too.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your last call for raffle tickets. Last call for raffle tickets. 5 grand in the stands here. They are $1 each.
Crowd getting rowdy as we enter from the timeout. So serving Jackie Payne from Gig Harbor Tides. Ooh,
Great teamwork right there.
Yes. And into the net, point Wolves.
Couldn't tell if that was a net or a block, but either way, we get the point.
Yep. Ellie Rill, very consistent serve. Has a little bit of a gap to close, but I know that she can definitely get the job done.
Oh, a little break in that block right there. Just enough to lay that ball down on the court. Number 8, Allie Potak up to serve for the Tides.
And an ace for the Gig Harbor Tides. We are now at set point for Gig Harbor at 24, Wolves 13. Gig Harbor definitely came out a little bit stronger here in the second set, making sure that when they got the lead, they stayed in the lead.
Definitely a tough team to beat.
Yes.
Great pass by Angel Pruitt. And
Ooh.
a tip kill.
Miscommunication there by Gig Harbor. The Wolves will stay.
Number 41, Natalie Olson up to serve. Another really aggressive server this year.
Yes. And Gig Harbor will close the set 25-14. We are now heading into our halftime show by our South Kitsap High School dance team, and we're going to see who wins that raffle for that volleyball and that jersey. So right now with the 7 teams that we have in our league, including the Bellarmine Lions, Timberline Blazers, Olympia Bears, Gig Harbor Tides, us, the South Kitsap Wolves, Stadium Tigers, and the Yelm Tornadoes. We are standing in 5th place right now. Gig Harbor just above us at 4th place. Above that, we have Olympia 3rd, Timberline 2, and we have the undefeated Bellarmine Lions sitting there 10-0. Say that? Okay. Okay. So we are going to mute this because this is a copyrighted song. We cannot play this right now on. And a great performance by the South Kitsap High School dance team.
Unfortunately, we couldn't show it to our viewers. They have copyrighted material, so we can't play their music over the air, but they also are so creative this year, and they don't want any of their routines getting leaked. So
Yep.
wonderful for them, though, how well they're doing this year
Yes.
with all their
exactly.
competitions.
So we have about a minute to go until we start our third set. Duchesne, what can you tell me is something that South Kitsap really needs right now to be doing in order to get this set over the Gig Harbor Tides?
Well, I think in that first game, they were starting to pinpoint different places where they could let the ball drop on the Tides, and the Tides are just picking up on it. So I think at this point, we really just need to find all the holes for Gig Harbor, you know, tip to those different places or hit hard angles to different places so that we can start getting the point.
So right now we're going to go to the floor to see who has won that raffle.
And the number is 0087808. Come claim your prize. 0087808.
It's like a lucky winner of the number 0 jersey signed by the varsity players.
And now up next is our signed volleyball.
Signed by all 4 of our teams.
7807.
And we have a winner, it seems.
Okay, here you go.
Oh, same winner. What a coincidence.
Thank you for your support.
That's one lucky lady in the audience tonight, wins
Yeah.
both of the raffle prizes.
All right,
Yep.
on to set 3.
We are now about to go into our third set. Wolves really need this win right here to get this game, match continued.
I hope our girls can really show some intensity this game and really pull forward and get some of those kill points. You know, one of the big things that last game was those missed serves.
Yep, something the Wolves really need to be careful with. And just in case you do get a missed serve, shake it off. Here we go with a good pass, and we can get the point back. All right, looks like our floor referee just getting the lineup check. We're about to start in just a couple more moments.
South Kitsap Wolves and serve receive right now. If they win this point, they can get the serve.
Number 3 up to serve, Bailey Williams. And Gig Harbor will be able to shut that right down.
Got to make sure that that pass is off the net so that their hitters don't come back and take charge of that ball.
Natalie Olsen struggling a little bit in the back row.
Looks like junior Sydney Young, number 4, is on the court this game. And a good attempt by Ellie Rowe right there on that save.
Yep.
Wolves down by 3. It's really key that we can't lose this many points in a row. It's
Yep.
really hard to turn back. Great pass by Natalie Olsen. And right off that block, weren't able to get that point.
Tides now with a 4-point lead.
Bailey Williams proven to be a strong server. Gonna kill by Courtney Schmidt.
Yep.
Junior Angel Pruitt is up to serve right now. And Angel unable to get that dig up. Great placement. You know, if you have to free ball it over, you always want to go for that back corner. It's always going to be open.
Ties right now with 6, Wolves with 1 point. And a
And line
solid
shot.
kill.
Line shot killed by number 11, Lauren Hatfield of the Tides.
You know, Lauren Hatfield coming in at 5'9" really proves that you don't need to be tall in order to get a real big, solid kill like that.
Great block by the Tides.
Yep. Timeout called by the Wolves. Right now, Tides at 8, Wolves 1.
So it's really key here when you have really great blockers on the opposing team. You need to be able to hit around them and hit smart, whether by tipping or switching the wrists around, hitting left and right. But these are proving to be some great blockers on the Tides team.
Mm-hmm.
Coming back off that timeout, Wolves 1, Tides 8.
And an ace for the Tides.
And Wolves win the point.
Very important right now for the Wolves to push. We have a very consistent server right here, Tia Lawrence. Wolves right now with 2 points, and Gig Harbor Tides with 9.
Looks like Gig Harbor questioning that call. And a substitution for the Tides. And number 4, Selena Dutton back on the court for the Tides. Number 5, Tia Lawrence up to serve.
And in. Lines judge is going to call it in.
Another difficult line to read.
Yeah.
Again, that's Jackie Payne, number 17 libero for the Tides, up to serve.
Very difficult serve.
Great pass.
Blocked
block.
by Ellie Rill. And into the net. Wolves will get the point. Wolves now at 3. Tides 11.
Number 6, Ellie Rail up to serve.
And
Wonderful
shut
block.
down.
There's our 6'2", Diane Olson. Smart move by the Tides there.
Yep. Player we haven't seen right now is Sarah Carlson, number 38. Definitely a good weapon to use when it comes to blocking.
Sarah Carlson, also a very tall blocker at 6'1".
And just a sophomore, she has a couple of more years.
And there she is, up to hit with a kill.
Yes.
Number 4, Sydney Young back on the court. Natalie Olson up to serve. Looks like we have some new players coming on the Tides. Number 14, Hadassah Ward.
And in.
That was a great angle by number 11, Lauren Hatfield. It looks like Hatfield is up to serve right now as well for the Tides. And we actually have senior on now, Kendallin Bonet, number 3 for the South Kitsap Wolves.
Looks like we're getting a lineup check by the floor referee. Right now, Wolves 5 and the Gig Harbor Tides at 13. Definitely can come back easily. Just trying to get those key plays in.
A little surprised to see the gap in points this evening. I know that when our Wolves played the number 1 in the state, our Bellarmine team, last week, or was it the week before, they were so neck and neck the whole game.
Yeah.
So it's a little surprising to see South this far below the Gig Harbor Tides. Let's hope they can bring their score up here in the third set. You know, this is pretty common for the refs to want to check rotations on these varsity competitive teams.
Mm-hmm. Looks like we got that cleared up, and now we are underway again with the match. Gig Harbor up to serve right now.
Great serve by Hatfield.
Dig.
And couldn't quite get it into the court. Point for the Wolves. Junior Diane Olsen up to serve. Looks like Courtney Schmidt back on the court. Great serve just there.
Number 2 from Gig Harbor up to serve. And an ace.
And a shank pass by the Wolves. Looks like Gig Harbor in the net. Point
Rachel
Wolves.
Latovsky coming back in right now.
Looks like she's up to serve. And a hit right to Rachel. Sydney Young takes a hard swing on that hit, but just not able to get it over the net. Gig Harbor Junior number 3, Bailey Williams, up to serve. Tough serve right there in that deep corner. Great touch on that block, but got her to get it in the court.
Tides right now at 17 points, Wolves 7. A little bit of a tough serve.
Timeout called by Coach C.J. Scott. Also want to note we have coaches Cheryl Spawn over there.
And Shelby Jackson.
Shelby Jackson.
So this season we have a couple of injured players that are being managers right now, one of them being Madison Jackson on JV last year as a setter. She definitely has potential on being varsity this upcoming season once she's back from her injuries. Very tough serve, very great setter. She's very consistent. I don't know really what to say about her. She goes for every ball. And then we also have Allison Pies, was an outside hitter, and also another key player that this upcoming season we can very well use her as a strong tool.
Can't wait to see those girls get back on the court next year.
Yep.
Great pass by Rachel Latoski. Just not cutting it on the block right there. I think Gig Harbor is thinking smart and moving around our blocks.
Definitely.
Short serve there.
And Gig Harbor in the net. Wolves now at 8 and the Tides at 19. We have a couple of substitutions going on. So right now, Sydney Young and Kendall Bonet coming off for Angel Pruitt and Natalie Olson.
Angel Pruitt up to serve. Great idea for Courtney. Looks like the officials called a net
On Gig Harbor.
on Gig Harbor. Point for the Wolves. Angel Pruitt back up to serve. The Angels are only lefty on this team this year.
Yeah. And blocked single-handedly by Courtney Schmidt. Wolves slowly but surely creeping up right now, 10 to 19.
And a kill by Natalie Olson.
Finding that line.
She hit it at such an angle that I think the Tide thought it was going out, but hit that line
Yep.
just right where we want it. Another great serve by Angel Pruitt.
And that was a point for the Wolves. Double touch. Wolves starting to get the momentum going. We have them at 12 right now. Tides staying at 19.
And unfortunately, Angel Pruitt trying to save that ball, but she makes her way under the net.
Tides with a substitution. Wolves able to close the gap just a little bit. Right now we have them at 12 and the Gig Harbor Tides at 20.
Great pass by Angel.
And a kill for Courtney Schmidt.
The Tides are looking a little bit shaky, I'm thinking.
Yep. Definitely have them on their toes.
One of our strongest servers up right now, Tia Lawrence.
Good serve, out of system.
Shot right to Rachel Latowski. And hits the antenna, point for the Tides. And the Wolves struggling a little bit there.
Yep. Tides now at 22, Wolves 13.
An attempt at a kill by Natalie Olson.
Tides just 2 points away from finishing this match.
Times like this, it's really difficult to gain points on the other team
Yep.
when they're so close to winning. There's a kill by Natalie Olson. Smart of her to angle it right between those defensive players.
Sarah Carlson now back in for Rachel Latowski. Ellie Rill up to serve. Ooh.
And we're at match point.
Match point for the Tides, 24, Wolves 14. And the Tides able to close out the game 25-14. And a very good game between both of the teams. Very good kills, sets, digs from both sides. And we will see what happens in the future for them at leagues when they see each other once more.
We want to thank you for joining us for the Dig Pink and the South Kitsap High School volleyball match. I enjoyed working with you tonight, Andreas.
Yeah, it was great working with you, Coach Duchesne. You know, always a pleasure. And we'd also like to give a big thank to the students in the video production program here at South Kitsap who made this television program possible. And again, the final score was South Kitsap 0 and Gig Harbor 3. So long and good evening from South Kitsap High School.